Latino Americanos. Hi, it's me, Hugo el Gringo, Hugo. I am an American from a born and raised American, and I am here in a foreign country that I have been granted my freedom more than a year, and I have been making these videos to get the attention of all the Latino community, to let them know the racism of the white people. They continue showing their racism even in a foreign country towards one that is an American, and if he's not white, they're not interested in helping. And throughout all the videos that I have made, a lot of them, I have explained a little bit that they put me in here, that it was them that planned to hurt my life even before I came here. Now, on this video, I'm going to tell you exactly a thing that how the government works. And how is it that I know these things is because there are some things that I am not allowed to say at all, because there are certain contracts that you sign with the government that you can never speak of. It's things that we see on movies, things that we see out clearly on TV, that government likes to keep things really secretive. The government of the United States is really good in keeping secrets. They love secrets. They love lies. The white government of the United States is a lie. They have executed their lies until this point because they're obviously still one of the most powerful countries in the world. But I believe that reign is coming to an end, because I know that the Latino community is going to show these white people that it's not them that is in control of them. Latino people do not like to be controlled by a certain person who is a bully, and the United States of America is a bully. The government of the United States is a big bully because they are racist. We know that the cops in the United States of America are the worst of all of them, but they are just the same as the upper people that run America. Those two protect each other and everything in between. You cannot mess with a police officer, and you cannot mess with a senator, you cannot mess with a governor, and especially when it's from senator and up, you don't want to mess with those people. Those people will destroy your life. They can even have you killed. Just the same like Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton was able to cover up a lot of her lies. They even brought her to court, and she walked away killing American people. She was able to hide all of her lies, and she walked away with everything. That is what I'm trying to make a point, or that is one of the points that I'm trying to do in this video, to show you how good the white government is to cover their lies and how good they are on destroying somebody's life. But since if somebody has worked with them and knows how they work and knows their how could I say their MMO, you know a lot on their movements. Now, before I came in here, I know that they were following me. They were following me in vehicles. Everywhere I went to go eat, they would show up. They even went to as far as this. Before I came here, before I got on a plane here, I was eating at a restaurant. They even put on a jukebox a song saying "Vaya con Dios." And I know that they were inside that. I know that they were inside that restaurant. God, you know how amazing it would be that if, when all this blows up and you Latinos are backing me up, that they're gonna be looking. I know they're gonna be saying that guy knew that we were there. We did put that song in there for him. But I know that they were sitting in that table in the back area, and I know they were following me. I know that my phones were tapped. I know that my computer was stolen from me from a hotel room, replaced with another computer. I know that at my own house that my phone was cloned. So I know that I was being GPS on my own car. I know that every single conversation I had was being recorded. Everything that I did on the computer was being recorded. And I know that they also switched, like I mentioned already before, that they switched computers, my laptop. So this is what this video is about. I'm going to try to explain really quickly how these people will try to roll off of what has happened to me now. If this gets out into the public, what they're going to try to do to hurt me, so they can convince all of you Latinos that I am a slime, I am a pig, I am a pervert, I am all of the bad things that you can ever imagine on a person. And the best way to attack a person is that to say that he is a predator. That is one of the biggest powerful things that the United States government will use against a certain person if they don't have any other thing to use against them. So when you have a white government try to destroy somebody's life, they will say that they either killed someone. That's the number one lie that they can put to catch someone. They would say that they didn't pay taxes, or they would say that they robbed money from the government, which is, obviously the taxes. And the other one is that they would say that he's a predator. Now, when you say that a person's a predator, it is so easy to have anybody help you. I can come in there with a fake badge or with no badge and say that I'm following somebody and just say, hey, look, see that person over there? I work with this government and we're following him. Is it okay if we look at your security because that guy's a predator? Instantly the person is going to be like, what, a predator? And they're going to help that person without showing them badge or ID or anything, because that's how the government is. The government works off of lies, one lie on top of another lie. Have you ever heard the expression is that, I believe is that you cannot catch a liar in his web of lies? That is the government, is a web of lies. So they are going to roll off of what I have been accused of an accused that they gave this accusation to me. They were able to pay off a family or whatever, however they did it. But imagine that I didn't do a crime in this country, but I was accused of something that I didn't do in this country, and here I am. 5 years later, more than 5 years, I'm making these videos because I do believe that this will be a big dent into the white government, and I'm trying to show you what they will do, what they're going to try to do when this gets out and it starts making big publicity. They are going to use everything that they can with technology, showing you it's a roll off. It's, look, see, he was in trouble for this, and look what we have with him. We have him recorded on this, which is it's going to be things rolling off of what they accuse me of here. So they are going to try to use technology, trying to show the public or trying to show anyone, look, see, with this technology, look what he was doing. And we compensated some of this technology from him when he was here in America, and look what he was doing, which is the same thing that he was accused for in this other country. That is what these white people are going to do. They have to roll off of what they have accused me of. So anything that the media says against me, anything that the government, police officers, or anything to do with the government, they're going to roll off of what has happened to me in here to try to convince you people that I am a really bad person. And so far, the word that can come to my head is that I am a pervert. That's what they are going to use. That they're going to roll off of the accusation that they accuse me here in this country to convince you people of how terrible of a person I am. But in reality, if I really was this person, I should have been pretty much arrested right away. I should have been arrested right on the spot for things supposedly that they're going to try to roll off or try to say that I did certain things when I was in America. But they're only going to do that because they know that I am a threat. They're going to start to figure out, especially if you Latino community, especially when you guys start coming together and you start believing me, they will do everything they can to get me in trouble so they can stop what I have planned, because they know that I am a threat to them and that we are a threat to them. But it is time, Latinos, it is time that we stand up to that white government. Those officers that are so racist that they can just get away and doing anything that they want to do, and the upper government protects those lower governments, it has to come to an end. There is many ways that we can stop that, and the way that we can stop it is what I have planned. There are so many things that my head and my heart has planned that I know that if you guys just trust me and back me up on this, don't be fooled by the media, don't be fooled by the government. Just pay attention to the internet. I'm making these videos so you guys can be aware of how the government works. I am making these videos to share with you guys stories that has happened to me in my life, and how these white people, these white Americans, think that they are in control of America. They're going to do everything that they can to use technology against me. It's the only thing they have. Other than that, I am pretty much clean. I have a clean slate. I haven't done anything wrong. If they try to say that I do drugs and everything, I'll admit to you right now in this video, I am an American. Every American has smoked weed. Every American has drink alcohol before their age. before they're 21. Let's just put it this way: I have been at many parties, and at those parties, certain things happened. And guess what? Most of these parties that I've been with have only been white people, and the white people are the ones that have most of every single illegal substance that you can ever imagine. I have never been to a party that has been all Latinos because I grew up white. I have never been to a party where it's just all brothers because I've only hung out with white people. And most of these white people they are the son of a father or a mother who is an attorney or who is a judge or who's even a senator. I've even been in a house of a senator, sitting at that table eating breakfast with a senator and listening to their conversations on how they rip off the American system. That's how far my life has gone, and that's how interesting my life has been. But I do know that the government always likes to use lies to cover up their lies. The white government is a complete lie. They lie to the American public all the time, but the American public forgets. They just don't even care, I think. I think they don't even care at all. But when a person runs for president, it's one lie after another lie after another lie. I mean, I think enough is enough, don't you think, Latinos? I think that maybe perhaps you should start paying attention to someone who has nothing, to someone who everything has been taken away by white people. These white people destroyed my life, or they even try to take it. But here I am, smiling, looking into that camera, and I know that perhaps it's going to look like I am a fool or a crazy person to do this. But just maybe I am not a fool. Just maybe I'm not crazy. Maybe I am making sense. It just has to start. Once the fire starts of this, Latinos, once that it starts, that you guys start getting together and you guys start believing me, start backing me up, amazing things will happen. I have seen it in my dreams. It is an amazing thing, Latino, when you people come together. And we are going to come together. So I am asking you with my heart to give me this opportunity. Help me get out of this place because these white people have me in here. They do not want to take me home. It's the racism that they keep showing. I mean, just think about it. How ugly they are. They don't even bring water to a person that they know they cannot drink the water from here. You should hear how amazing God. Well, I will be able to tell you if there's time, if there's other chances that I get to do a recording, how God Himself has been protecting me here. And all of this, on this last video that I'm leaving here, all of this I give the thanks to Jesus Christ. Man, God has protected me so much that I am here proudly leaving this message to all of you Latino Americanos, all of you brothers and sisters in America, that you know that the white government has been treating you like the horrible person. I mean, a white person doesn't even want to sit in the same table with a brother or a sister because they think that black Americans or a black person is like a disease or something. Those white people are just terrible, ugly, disgusting people, especially rats. White people that rat off other people. Those are the worst of all the white people that can ever exist in America because all they do is rat off and destroy somebody's life. Because, well, I think a rat deserves what a rat deserves, and a rat in America, when you find out that they're a rat, they don't have a good life. But anyways, Latinos, you have yourself a good day again. Love you guys, and you guys just remember, siempre recuérdense que nunca les va a amar un Latino. There's never gonna be a Latino that loves you more than one of your own. Those white people will never love you like one of your own, especially one that wants to do something correctly. I am that Latino that I am going to do things correctly. Now that they have destroyed my life has turned differently, and I'm going to execute my plan no matter what it takes. Right now, I'm risking my life that when this gets out, and if I'm still in here, there's more hell that I have to go through. But I just hope that this country knows that it's because I hate most of those white politicians that are racist. I hate those cops that are racist. I hate any white person that is racist. As a matter of fact, I hate even a Latino shows that he is racist. Nobody should be racist. That racism needs to come to an end. It doesn't matter what part of the world that you come. I guess a strong word, yeah, hate, right? I hate the racism. It's not the person, but I just hate the racism. And right now, it is those white people.